As the world turn, you will learn, nigga, everything burns. You can squirm your little worm snitch, everything burns. Double cross, suspect the loss, really, everything burns. You just get smoked in my city, everything burns. You can think your man is loyal to you, keep your head on the swivel. You don't know what he's capable, your man could come and kill you and fill you with lead shots. Your head pops, leave your brain matter and blood spots in parking lots. Shit is crazy, make sure you pray for me, cause tomorrow not promise. You make deliveries and get money, who really honest? My thinking cap be on, but you goofies be wearing bonnets. That's girly man energy, no friend to me, our enemies. If y'all think that something is sweet, then creep up and you will see. It won't be about business, it be about taking it to the streets. But we get money now, so we don't need no beef. Let's just keep the peace, so we don't eat. As the world turn, you will learn, nigga, everything burns. You can squirm your little worm snitch, everything burns. Double cross, suspect the loss, really, everything burns. You could get smoked in my city, everything burns. As the world turn, you will learn, nigga, everything burns. You can squirm your little worm snitch, everything burns. Double cross, suspect the loss, really, everything burns. You could get smoked in my city, everything burns. No disrespect to none of you, but what y'all niggas talking about? You want no clout, you run your mouth. Now it's blood that's just leaking out. Ain't that some shit? You sit there hit, but your partner not having it. You fucking slime, you cross the line. Now your ass gonna be doing time. Make it work for you. Be mindful who you make it through. Don't fake a move, escape on you. Some ball who come take for you. So cut the shit, you up and stitch. No doubt you really butt you bitch. But Jay, Gotti, Bam, and Sue, they really are real. That's some shit, y'all on your snitch. The weaker and the tougher kids don't want no beef, just smoking cheap. We for mixed with candy leaf. I'm on my grind all the time, cause I'm gonna get mine. Come over here frontin' this production, get your headlines. The world turn, you will learn, nigga, everything burns. You can squirm your little worm snitch, everything burns. You double cross, expect the loss, really, everything burns. You could get smoked in my city, everything burns. As the world turn, you will learn, nigga, everything burns. You can squirm your little worm snitch, everything burns. Double cross, expect the loss, really, everything burns. You could get smoked in my city, everything burns. Loosey the movie, Worldarama. Yeah. Yo, you know what it is, your boy Worldarama, Grindhardtvpodcast. I'm here, and that was that song that y'all see me open the show with. That's actually my single that's on the soundtrack to Loosey the movie, February 7th. It's in Brooklyn, 750 Nostrand Avenue. Doors open up at 7. It's from 7 to 10. It'll be a comedy show in the beginning with Mr. Commodore, TJ Carter, and Cookie the comedian will be doing comedian sets and shit like that. And then some of the people that's on the soundtrack will be performing their songs. And I heard they like got slots available for artists to perform to and open up, but I'm not here to talk about all that. I'm talking about the movie, me being in it, and the soundtrack and the song that I have on it. That's what I'm talking about. So shout out to everybody that's a part of it, all of the people that was a part of it. And speaking of people that was a part of it or was a part of it, I have a caller on the line right now. You want to introduce yourself?
Hey, what's good, bro? It's me, Itz-sue. We outside.
We got Itz-sue, the demigod, in the building. Y'all know what it is, man. Like, we out here working and shit like that. So, Sue, like, now that this movie, Loosey the movie, is dropping, I remember when we was shooting the movie that you were at a couple of set locations because you were supposed to be in the movie. So, would you like to elaborate on, like, what happened and why are you not in the film?
So, I mean, you know how this business gets sometimes, you know, but real talk, I was one of the first people in the building to audition for that movie.
I remember, yes, you were.
Yeah, I left out that building with a main role. Like, I was like, okay, cool, yeah, all right, we outside.
So what happened? Why you wound up not being in it, though?
So, yeah, you know, there's, you know, everything now on Instagram got a group chat.
Right.
So I wasn't included in the group chat because the creative director on the project decided to leave me out the group chat.
Oh.
So now, yeah, we gonna air it all out. So
what
making me look like I'm unprofessional.
So why did that because I remember when I went back for the second day to shoot and you wasn't there, and I'm like, yo, where the fuck is Sue at, or whatever like that. If I'm not mistaken, I think I text you or something like, yo, why you not here? Like we here filming and it's like we here all day and I don't see you here. What happened? You was like, word? You said I didn't even know.
You was the one who hit me up like, yo, why? I was like, what are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm home. Like, I don't know. You're like, no, we here. We just made it here. Like, where you at? The second time.
Facts.
And I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? Why didn't I know about it? Next thing I know, I'm at an event downtown. The creative director walks in talking about, oh, you got cut. From the turns to somebody else in the crowd and goes, oh, but then she's in the movie. No, the fuck, you just said I just got cut out the movie. Let's be fucking for real. So I call up, listen, I don't need to entertain the circus. Let me go talk to the, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
Who the fuck is running this shit? So I call up the director. Mad cool. God bless his heart.
Kyron Hodges.
Yes, he's dope. He's dope. Fuck with him. He's dope.
Shout out Kyron Hodges, y'all. The movie coming out. The movie premieres February 7th, y'all. Word.
Is it in theaters? Y'all doing it in theaters?
It's going to be in a theater in Brooklyn. It's called, that's fucked up. I forgot the fucking name of the theater. It's something on 750 Nostrand Avenue. It used to be the Black Spectrum Theater, but I think they call it now Clinton Hill Theater or something like that. I forgot the name of it. I'm gonna figure it. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me go to it on the gram so I could get this shit right. Since we on the show, I don't want to be fucking.
So I wound up getting a role, a walk-in. I don't know how to say it. A walkthrough role. I don't know. Extra. There you go. I got an extra role.
Okay.
Where I actually got the film with you. Where?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I come in a little bit. You see me a little cameo through the movie a little bit, but from going from one of the main roles to a cameo, it was just a lot of drama in between, and I was just like,
right.
And I don't like drama. I'm just like, God's blessings. But the director, anyway, going back to that director, once I hit him up, he straightened everything out. But by then, I just felt it was just too messy. A lot of things going on. But hats off to them. Dope people. Everybody who was in that movie was dope.
Right.
In the room.
Facts.
No problem. You know what I mean? Like, everybody. Just a little, behind the scenes situation, but life happens.
Yeah, sometimes people get cut from shit, and like Jordan got cut from a team before he became Jordan, and that didn't stop him. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. God don't make no mistakes. I tell you that.
That's a fact. So, people that try to laugh at you on their way up, they'll also be crying on their way down.
So I got cut from that. Check out life. I got cut from that and became a casting director on 3 other projects.
Oh, wow. See, look at that.
God don't make mistakes. Like,
yeah, that for 3, you casting director for 3 movies, so you open up opportunities for a bunch of people. So that's bigger than a window. That's like a garage door.
You feel me? Yeah, that's what I'm like, yo, I don't really know my heart. So,
Sue, will you be at the premiere?
I will not be at the premiere, only because I would have definitely been there showing love to everybody. I have to perform for New York Fashion Week at the Copacabana.
Oh, at the Copacabana.
Yes.
Yo, congratulations on that. That's a big look right there. Shit, after. So what time is that event till?
That starts at 8 p.m. and it's all the way till I think 2.
Oh shit! So that's kind of crazy because this is the movie premieres from 7 to 11. Mm-hmm. So after that, I might pop out. But I'm bringing my kids with me. I'm bringing my kids, the wife. We all gonna come out and they gonna see
that's a celebration.
Yeah, they gonna see their dad on the big screen and shit. You know what I'm saying? Acting and shit like that. You know
absolutely.
What I mean?
I'm so proud of you, world. Yes.
Thank you, Sue. Hell yeah, when you in movies now, it's different from just being you know what I'm saying, music artist. Now you an actor, and well, I'm an actor. It's actually at the Crown Hill Theater in Brooklyn, 750 Nostrand Avenue, February 7th. Crown Hill Theater, 750 Nostrand Avenue. The tickets is on Eventbrite. They got the tickets going out because it's a comedy show with Mr. Commodore, Cookie the Comedian, and I know you know Cookie the Comedian, and
yeah, definitely,
yeah, and TJ Carter. It's a heavyset guy. He got a skit out right now playing Biggie and Faith.
I know TJ Carter.
Yeah. He's funny. He's a funny guy. And in between their sets, we're gonna be performing the songs that's on the soundtrack. So that Everything Burns song that I just opened up the show with, I'm gonna be performing that.
Dope.
I'm gonna be suited and booted too on stage with my suit.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dude Psycho 6. He's gonna be my cameraman for the day. He's gonna come out and get the comedy show and the performances and all of that.
Yes, make sure you get all that.
Yeah, for Grindhard TV. You know, I need all of that. This is something that need to be edged in history.
Get my part, world. Get my part. I ain't gonna be there.
That's it. Well, he's not gonna film the movie per se, but once the movie is out, I'm gonna actually get the movie and I'm gonna chop up pieces of it to put in the Everything Burns video. That's how that's the video gonna be. That's what the video is gonna be for the Everything Burns single off the video. I'm gonna have clips of the movie throughout the video with a performance scene of me. So I might use the performance. I might use the performance scene from the premiere that I do, and then chop up clips from the movie, and that's gonna be the video for the Everything Burns once it drops. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that sounds like something. Sounds like something.
My mind is always working when I'm trying to make shit happen. You heard?
Remember, we in the club for the scene I'm in. Remember you the club scene. I won't say too much about the movie. It's not out yet. Y'all gotta go check it out.
Yeah, that's right. Check it out. February 7th.
Yeah.
Actually, that club scene, I was there for that day, but then I left. Oh no, was it the scene when we was in the art gallery?
We were at that club.
Oh yeah. So I was there that day because I shot some scenes in that scene, but I wasn't in that club scene because I think at that time I had already left and I wasn't supposed to be with the ops in that one. That was
we just in the VIP with you, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. You was one of the girls. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You was. Yeah. You walked in with y'all walked in with Gotti.
Yeah,
Gotti's played by Miz, y'all. Miz from Money and Violence. You know, the dude that was shooting. If y'all know about Money and Violence, he was the dude, the light-skinned dude that was Rafe's partner, and he was shooting up everything. He was talking big shit. Everybody was wondering what happened to Miz or whatever. Well, I'm in a movie with him, and we're buddies in the shit. So, and Itz-sue walks into the club scene with him. So yeah, make sure y'all see the movie February 7th, Crown Hill Theater. It's also gonna be on Kiani streaming after that, and I guess they're gonna put it on, you know what I mean, Tubi or whatever different platforms they're gonna have it on. But shout out Headliners Productions. Shout out to Show Up.
Yeah, big shout.
Shout out to Show Up Films over there. You know what I'm saying? They filmed it, put it together. Everybody that was involved and shit. And I'm happy that you still was able to come and get in it and get like a real quick cameo as opposed to just totally being out of the movie.
I always show love,
and you always do.
Regardless of what happened, I always show love. The director always showed me love. It was nothing against the director. He was very professional about it. Very apologetic, you know what I mean? He's like, look, I don't do business like this. I'm sorry that this even happened. And, moving forward, I hope to work with him on a lot more projects. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm sure he's gonna do very well because once this movie come out and everybody sees it and talk about it and throw up clips from it and everything like that, I want it to be like a hood legend film. Like when Menace to Society and everything came out. This is what I'm hoping this movie would be, because this will be my acting debut, and for something that'll be like really, legendary in the hip hop culture and the movie culture. They always have them black exploitation films, and them shits is really big in our community. I want this to be one of them because it's the first film that I've been in. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Word up. So what about, let's talk about you though, Sue. Like these other films that you were part of, like are they still casting for them films?
We are about to do a whole new casting call because we recasting about 7 members that had their schedules changed. Things happen,
Hold up.
So we're about to do a recasting.
Is that one of the, name the movies that you casting for? Yeah, I'm supposed to be in that one. What happened to that?
Yeah, I believe you are.
Yeah.
We have to recast.
Okay.
Because a lot of the people who we casted now don't have availability or their schedule changed, and they can't get the scheduling right. You know what I mean? And it's just like, what is going on?
Yo, that's crazy you say that, because I am in her way, and I'll be in the group chats, and a lot of people be saying that they can't make it, this and that.
Thank you. I'm not making it up. You know that.
No, I know it's a fact. So yeah, Loosey the movie come out February 7th. I'm also supposed to be in this movie. Well, not supposed to be, but I'm already casted for this movie, Her Way, that's coming out. And I'm also in another movie called In the Beginning. It's a movie about biblical times, but it's modern day, and I play Abraham. If y'all read the Bible, y'all know who Abraham is in the Bible. That's my character in the beginning. So I'm turning into a little movie star, baby.
I had a plan for this year, and it took me a whole nother way. I've been modeling, and I got a show February 8th with Starters, and I'm modeling for Starters. So it's just like, it's one way or another. There's too many lanes.
Hold up, Starter. Is that the starter caps and the starter clothes?
The starter caps, the starter jackets, the starter wear.
Are you doing that with Kalia Clark?
I am doing that with Miss Kalia Clark.
Shout out Kalia Clark, S.STREET Media family. Yo, it's always a 6 degrees of separation in this motherfucker. You know what? I think I'm gonna need to pull up to that. Like, send me the info in my DM, because I'm gonna come out and do some Grindhard TV footage on you and everything back there. Cause
definitely. I don't know if I was supposed to announce that yet, but yeah, we outside. We doing a lot. So that's the 7th at Copacabana.
Yeah. Oh no, 7. Oh, that's when you doing it, on the 7th?
No, the 7th is Copacabana with SM Leathers.
Okay. Well,
Khalil will also be there, and Dustin Smith.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to pull up on the 7th after the movie premiere and everything. I'm gonna drop the kids off.
Okay.
But then again, if it's a fashion show, children could come there, right?
I'm not sure, because I don't know if the Copa is a club. The Copa is a club 21 and over, right?
Oh yeah. But it's a fashion show. I'm sure. What if they have kids modeling?
No, they don't have kid models in this one.
Oh, okay.
It's more high end. This one is like these.
All right. So then I guess I'm gonna have to drop them off, or I might not be able to make the 7th. But the one you said is on the 8th.
The 8th, yeah.
Yeah, that's a Saturday.
Yeah, we moving.
Yeah.
That's why I said this took me complete. I models for Mars 222, some other brand. I went to Art Basel in Miami. Always modeling. You know what I mean?
So when you was out there at the Art Bezel, did you see DJ Epps out there?
I did not, because I was working. I was just working. Like, it was just all day. Like, from the minute I got off the plane I just went right back to. So Sue, you so active right now in like modeling and casting. Who you running around with? Like who's like your liaison for all of that, or you just? It's me.
Oh, that's
me.
See,
so it's me and God. I told you when I came on your podcast the last time. I told you I can't do this without who?
God.
Feel me? And that's who's guiding. I'm telling you, I'll be like, take the wheel. If it's meant to be for me to be there, you're gonna make a way. And it just be like that. Be like, all right, boom, 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 my ducks land in a row, and I just be like, all right, then I'm on the next thing flying.
I'm mad proud of you, man. I'm mad proud of you. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's just foot on gas. I'm just doing. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, what it is.
You said foot on gas. How about foot on necks?
Foot on necks, on the gas. We out here. You heard?
Word. One foot on the gas, other foot on necks. So all right. So since you now casting director and you're modeling and everything like that, what you doing with your music career?
My music career going too. I'm actually about to drop Detox on February 8th. This was a lot. We just said we're not going to do the single release on the same day as the fashion show, the 7th.
Right.
So I was just like, well, we're just going to take that out and we'll just do the single release party after that, just to get... I didn't calculate the fashion week thing into play. You know what I mean? And it was just like, yikes.
It's a lot of shit.
I'm just going to let it release and then do the single release party and all that later, after, like 2 weeks after. Like.
So you got it. You shooting a video for it and everything?
The video's already shot. The drops are already shot. It's just a matter of it coming out.
That's crazy, because I was... That's crazy, because I was about to have Media Mondays here as guests today. They probably pull up next week, but you could probably do like a video release at Media Mondays.
I don't know who Media Media Monday is. I've never met them. I don't know who.
That's Kevo from Lawyers and Labels.
Yeah, no, I've never met him. I don't know who that is.
Well, I'm a formally introduce you to them. And it's Rach. It's Rach 718. She's an artist. And
yeah, I know Rach. I didn't know she was like.
Yeah, she's a part of that. Okay. She's a host and kind of runs that whole situation over there with Kevo, DJ Epidemic, you know what I'm saying, DJ Danger D. Like, shout out to everybody over there that's doing their thing and shit like that. It's in Hotel Bowery 50 in Manhattan, right outside the Manhattan Bridge. They do that every Monday, and the shit is kind of lit. So I was going to have them up here today, but due to circumstances, they couldn't make it, but it's all good. But you should do your release. You should do your video release there. It's a big-ass screen right over the stage, and it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That'll be a dope spot for you.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We can line that up. We make it happen.
Definitely. I'm gonna plug you with them, and you figure that out right there because you out here moving, and you got that dope ass voice. You need to be at a dope spot where when you sing your songs, people can really check you out and shit like that.
Yes, thank you.
Word, man.
Yeah, that's the whole thing right now. Like, I don't think people know that I sing. I think they forgot that I sing because I've been doing everything else. Y'all forgot I sing?
Well, AKA Promotion says she didn't forget that you sing because she here right now.
Yeah, that's right, sis. That's right. Yeah. I just be like, they think I'm doing so many. I just got I thought you was an A&R. I said A&R for where? For what? I mean, talk to me. I'm getting a check. So, talk to me. But the thing is that I have a group of girls called the Demigods. They're doing their thing. We got Tone Fuego, we got Mary Jane, we got Miss Seattle, we got Miss Niecy. They're out here. They're actually moving. You understand? And they're doing their thing.
That's what's up.
Everybody is a star in their own right. My whole thing is, let's form the alliance and let's kick in these doors.
I just was saying in the studio with Math right now that it's a small circle of the people that's really moving around in New York and making shit happen. We all know each other. We all know of each other. Everybody may not fuck with everybody, but we all know each other. So it's a small circle. So if somebody do some wacky shit, it's gonna get around real fast because everybody know each other. You know what I mean? And this is why I always like to keep my entity separate. And the people that I rock with is who I rock with. Oh, dang. She keep calling me. I'm gonna have to hit her back. Now this is actually one of the ladies, the one who's calling me right now on my other line. She's the lady that I'm actually do some business with, and she's calling me. So when I finish with this call with you, Sue, our interview ain't over. But when I finish, I'm gonna call her and we're gonna talk directly on live about some of the stuff that we talking about. You know what I mean? Because she calling me incessantly, so she really must need to talk to me. So I'm gonna get back to her, but I'm taping my show, so she gonna have to wait till I'm finished. But yeah, shout out to Myrna, because we got a lot of things going on, some events going on and shit. We gonna make a lot of shit happen. I can't see it off the top of my joint.
Shows and stuff, right?
Yeah, she got a lot of shit going on. We had a meeting with her.
Who that is? Yeah.
Yeah, I think you know who that is. She was at some event. She's involved with that movie in the beginning that I was talking about. She got some stuff going on, and I'm gonna call her back after we talk, and then we gonna get her on live and see what it is. But my live is going on, and I don't want to disrupt my live by answering the call. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what it is. But yeah, Sue, like, again, I'm so proud of you because, you know what I'm saying, you was actually supposed to be on my EP, They Love World EP.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was actually supposed to be you. Yep. Your voice went bye-bye. Because you know what's so crazy? Let me tell you the story about this, because I like to clarify shit up, because people like to say how they feel and certain things about it, and I want to clarify things up. In case whoever's walking around saying what they got to say, you can hear it from the horse's mouth, right?
That's it.
Now,
right.
The They Love World project that's coming out right now, it's not out. I just put out some mic drops with Hallway Rap TV, and I've been performing the DMX tribute, the Back at It record. I did the
I just saw you do at the other
right. I did the Get At Me Dog song. I did that over. Cover produced all of them. He produced 4 songs, and shout out to Cover Umbrella Studios, and I got Crucial Mr. One Love. He did one song on it called Shake It, and we You're shooting a video for that. There's gonna be some twerkers and some strippers and some stuff like that. Cause Shake It is mainly about girls twerking their ass and shaking it. You know what I'm saying? But
there you go, starting trouble. There you go.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm not starting trouble. It's just music. It's just music. Wifey know what time it is. But with that being said, that project, They Love World, that was initially supposed to be a project with me, the rapper, Crucial Mr. One Love, the reggae artist, and the R&B singer, which would be you. I was actually trying to recreate the Fugees. Yes, this is what They Love World was about, right? But then when your voice got bad or whatever the case may be and you couldn't make it or whatever, I wound up letting the other R&B singer Daylight get on the project.
Daylight, yes.
Right.
Wow.
See, I want to clear this up because I don't know who walking around talking shit, but I'm going to clear it up for anybody that's watching this right now. So Daylight was supposed to be, he actually was taking your place. He just wasn't a female. He was a singer though. He was the R&B guy. So I was going to be the rapper, which is me, the Caribbean artist, which is Crucial Mr. One Love, and the R&B singer, which would have been you, but then I had, which your voice went bad, I got Daylight.
That was the plan, right?
Right.
That was the plan because I was with it. You
Right, but your voice went bad, so we not faulting you for that. But then I got Daylight. I brought him into the studio with cover. Remind you, I already paid for everything. I'm the executive producer of this. I'm the one that flips the bill for my shit, right? So it went from, we didn't know what the name was gonna be at first. So once I brought me, Crucial, and Daylight into the studio, I wound up calling it They Love World for Daylight, Crucial, Mr. One Love, and Worldarama. That's what the EP was supposed to be called, They Love World. And it was an acronym for our names. But when I brought Daylight into the studio and he met cover, you know how when people get in the studio and they be around people that they think is big in a game or whoever. Not saying Cover's not big. He's big and he got his thing going on. But when other people, up and coming artists or starving artists, meet these people, they feel like they made it. So they don't be loyal to the person that flips the bill or bring them into a situation. They try to cut you out of a situation to do their own thing.
I was just having that conversation because we got to remember that when we walk in these rooms, we are validating people also.
Exactly.
The people that we are around, we may not, I look at you and you my friend, you understand? You my bro. I look at Matt, like I said the last time, I look at Matt, and I'll be like, yo, this, like you said, tech, all of them, everybody that I be around, everybody's a star in their own right.
Right.
Now you have these other people who are looking, right? And they want to get next to that person that you with, or even us. Right. Right? The person that we're talking to on the other line.
Right.
We got to understand that we validate these people.
Right.
Understand? Math, if you walk into somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
In a room with somebody, you're validating that person because now I know, well, you too, you walk in, they fuck with them.
Right.
All right. Bet. Then I fuck, because I know I fuck with World.
Right.
Feel me? So if World bringing this guy around, then he got to be good.
Exactly. Exactly.
So,
and that's the problem. You got to watch who you do business with. You got to watch who you bring around people, and you got to watch who you alley oop to people because you can alley oop.
Recognizing, recognizing the stardom, your start, or the next person next to you. We're looking at each other like friends. You understand? But the other people aren't. When they come in the room, they're looking at us like, oh shit, I finally got here. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
They're looking at the opportunity. When we chill, we chilling.
So like you said, a lot of people be around you for an opportunity. They're not really around you to be loyal and genuine to you helping them or doing business with them. They really just want the next opportunity off you. And there's a lot of people that been around me lately that's done that. And this is why you notice I'm not around certain people no more, or I don't have them around me. So if somebody goes around and say, oh, that nigga World is, I don't want that nigga around me. Tell them the true story. Tell them that I brought you around people because I'm really up, and when I introduce you to people, you try to go dick ride that other person and thinking that you got up on me, but look, now what are you doing? You're not doing anything. Whatever you tried to finagle behind the scenes to get done for yourself, it didn't pan out to how you thought it would pan out, and I'm still here winning. So what does that tell you? Like you should have stuck. You should have stuck with the nigga that was loyal to you, that was gonna hold you down, and was gonna make sure that you was gonna be good and safe. But yet you try to jump ship on your own, and now you drowning without a fucking lifeline, and that's the problem. So a lot of people do shit like that, and lately, if you notice, I don't have certain people around me. That's the problem, and I don't go around bashing these niggas to people. But we talking about it. I'm on my podcast, and I say what I want. Nobody scares me. I don't give a fuck who feels what about what I'm saying, and it's just the facts. I know the truth gonna hurt.
Feel away is because you did some fucking thing.
Right.
You know how many quotes? This is what I say all the time. I say that if I post a quote that say "fuck everybody," whatever. But then in the same post, I'll write, "God bless you." Why did you take offense to when I said "fuck you," but you didn't take heed to when I said "God bless you"?
Because everybody's only going to be acknowledgement to the fuckery. They're not going to look at. All right, I'm glad you brought that up, right? Because the other day I posted some shit on my gram, right? And I noticed a lot of people pay attention to my shit. And thank you to all of the fans and the supporters. But a lot of people pay attention to my shit. So I posted some shit about when some guy said, Trump said, or he signed an order that all of the women that's getting niggas for child support, they can no longer claim them kids as dependents, right? Now, when I posted that, right after the post, I also edited in me saying, I'm going to claim you from now on, son. You know what I'm saying? Just saying it, figuratively saying, like, I'm going to claim you from now on, son, to my son. Because my 16-year-old, I've been paying child support his whole life, but his moms never want me to claim him. Although we agreed that when he was born, we was going to switch off every other year. Once she started working, it's fuck you, nigga. I'm gonna claim him all the time because a lot of people's coming up off their kids and claiming them. So I don't be having no dependents. So I'll be having to pay taxes back as opposed to getting taxes.
You can get the credit for the state.
The only way, listen, Sue. The only way you could get credit. The only way you could get credit if you make less than $35,000 a year.
Yes, that's your problem, world. You're over the threshold.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. That's the problem.
I'm making way more than $35,000 a year. But anyway, But you know what I'm saying? Like, so I posted that post, and some girl came in my post that I don't even know. I don't even want to say her name. I'm gonna give her clout. But me and her went back and forth on my page about 20 times with her constantly trying to come at me and force her opinion on what she had to say. Turns out this girl's not even a parent. She ain't never went through court before, and she's trying to diss me and say I'm a deadbeat dad, and I'm sure that's only for rich people, and I'm sure that you're not in that category. So then I go to this girl's page and I look at her and I'll be like, this motley looking face girl, like, you gotta be kidding me. To tell me, I ain't gonna front. I feel like going through the comments and reading all of them so y'all can understand what was said. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta read a few.
All right, look, yeah, we gonna go through some of this shit.
It's tax time. Let's talk about it.
All right, so look, hold on. Let me get to that. Because I definitely want to address this shit. Here we go.
Taxes done too. Let me know because it's tax time. I got my own tax business. I've been doing this for 15 years.
All right, look. Turn some volume up for me a little bit. Turn some volume up on the sound.
So read the question first so everybody understands, or if they just tuning in what you said.
All right, look, I'm gonna play it.
It sound like a joke till you realize he has literally about 100
you can hear it, Sue?
what you call it?
Yeah.
Executive orders is gonna pass on the first day.
I'll be claiming you from now on, son.
So Trump just tweeted this.
All right, so that's what I said after the dude said Trump signed the order, and everybody knows about this because everybody's talking in this inner frenzy, right? So it's some girl that came. Even the girl Miss Feelgood, she came on there and she's furious. Let me read her joint. She said, I want to see the law on this, not a tweet, because my baby daddy can keep the pennies he gives me if that ever falls into play. I provide 90% and he provides 10%. Why should he be able to claim that besides the fact it been years since he's seen his kid? Now for those 50-50 parents, it should alternate every year. So now you got all of these people that's been getting all of these years of fucking child support or claiming their kid, and now a post comes out saying that now you can't claim your kid no more because you've been getting child support. Now everybody want to be in their feelings, like, oh, why? I'm doing everything. Well, listen, there's a lot of us out here that's paying child support, faithful every other week during pay time, never in arrears, ain't backed up, and still go half on parties and trips and all of that.
It's not fair that the mother, I'm a mother of 2 children.
Right.
I don't get child support, all right? I does this.
Right.
But if I did, I wouldn't split it fairly because I understand what it takes.
Right.
Or I got 2. You can have one, I have one, we make it happen.
Right, but that's how 2 cordial parents co-parent together. You compromise and you work it out.
Right.
So
the compromise.
So after the girl Miss Feelgood, said that, I say to her, don't be mad. Plenty of us men doing the right thing deserve to claim our children. We pay all year round. Now it's time to recoup. That's it. Right? That's it.
I totally agree with that.
All right, man. Now look,
no disagreement.
It's some girl. Her name is I Am Ray Venjay. I Am Ray Venjay. Like, I don't know why she trying to get this whole Frenchy name and all of that. This is not fitting you, mama. Whatever. But her name is I Am Ray Venjay on Instagram.
You're just mad at the girl. You mad at
I'm not mad at her. I was happy that we had so much viralization on my post. Right? Because this is what I do. My post shit, I know mad people paying attention. So if somebody go in there and do like a funny comment, especially calling me a deadbeat dad, when I got a whole series of me raising my children and I manage my kids and put them out there, like, how could you tell me I'm a deadbeat? Like, get the fuck out of here. But anyway, I digress, and I'm going to say what she said.
That's it. Right.
All right. So look. So once I put that shit up, this is what she said. She says, that's great. While we're at it, ladies, go on ahead and give these men full physical custody, right?
What?
That's what she's saying. She basically saying, go give these men physical custody so we could raise our children already anyway, right? So then I say to her, I wanted that since we broke up, but y'all broke butts be holding on to the child for your own personal and financial gain. I could have raised the child without her and don't need child support from her, period. Hashtag brokey.
Period.
Right?
Period, brokey.
That's what I said, right? So then she says, there is no y'all. I have no kids. Statistics show majority of men do not fight for custody. There is typically an agreement from both parties to let the mother have sole physical custody and joint legal custody. Your anomaly is not the standard. I promise you, no one is getting rich off y'all little $132 a month. The only women coming up off child support are women who have children with wealthy men. I can already tell that is not your struggle.
You know what?
Was that not a dig at me? You trying to say I'm broke? Yo, the ugly girl trying to say I'm broke and that it's not my struggle, so I shouldn't be worrying about my $132 a fucking month.
It's obviously not your struggle either. Do not know where you are coming from. That's why you sound like an idiot.
Okay, so
because you don't know what you were talking about.
Exactly.
My brother, I got 3 brothers. One of my brothers raised all 7 of his kids by himself.
Exactly.
No child support, no nothing. Yeah, government help. Of course, it's 7 motherfucking kids. But goddamn, he did it. No mother never came, not a Christmas gift, not nothing. So you can't say, so what statistics, Sean? A man is going to provide for his kids should provide for his kids the same way a woman can. And I fall hard on that because it's like, I've seen it my whole life. I've seen it done. So for you to say, I'll be like, yo, why y'all don't just let these men see their kids? That's all they want to do.
You know, if she's going off of statistics, no disrespect to the mothers, but statistics show that children, especially young boys, they come out a little bit more stable if they're raised by a mother and a father or a single father. than just a mom. Now,
just a mother.
I'm not bashing women because I was raised by a single mom. But what I'm saying is a lot of these young men, once they turn anywhere between 13 and 17, they're not listening to the mothers anymore. They're doing whatever the fuck they want to do. You could try to beat them all day, but those beatings don't hurt no more.
Right.
And that's it.
Right.
So
and not only that, as the male, you feel like the protector of your home. You're gonna go out there. That's why the hood is how it is. Is a bunch of young men out there that's being raised by single mothers trying to provide. And what's a son's most prized possession is his mother. He don't want to see his mother struggle. He gonna go out there and try to provide as hard as he can for his mama. You feel me? So his mama's not struggling because he's seen his mama struggle his whole life, and that's how they get into problems. That's the real.
And that's why it's called Daddy's Little Girl and Mama's Boys.
Exactly, a mama's boy.
Right. So, all right. So after she said what she said that she know that's not my struggle. Right. So then I say, and I added her every time we back and forth. We're adding each other because we want to know this is for you. Okay. Right. So then I say at whatever her name is. I say ugly women with no children will always try and stand strong on situations they have no knowledge about. So how could you try to be sarcastically disrespectful on your response and you're not even a mom? Maybe you're a product of broken, and I didn't want to go on, but she know what that means. So she basically says, laugh out loud. Someone that looks like you calling someone ugly is crazy. I hope your kids look like their mama. I bet you never even tried to take her to court. Even if you did, which I doubt, your situation doesn't reflect statistics, and I promise you she's not balling off your little contribution. You're just a hit dog hollering. This is what she says to me. Mind you, I've been through a 3-year court battle and still been fighting back and forth for my son and everything. And now that he's 16 and he's already mamaed up, he don't want to come and live with me now when he needs me the most. He ain't doing the best in school. He's getting away with shit over there in her home. And I want him to come stay with me so I could be on his ass constantly. But yet his mom's made it more comfortable for him to stay over there. You know what I'm saying? So now he feel like he want to stay over there and don't really want to come to my crib because my wife and his moms don't get along. So now he's defending his mom. His loyalty is to his moms. I get it. But he needs me the most now. This is when at 16 years old, this is time for him to come and learn experiences and have that strong, stern discipline from me. Because Sue, I'm cool, but I don't play around. I don't fuck around.
All the time. I can't teach my son how to be a man. Wanna know why?
Exactly.
I've never been one.
Exactly.
I've never been a man.
But some people want to hold on to kids for whatever bitter reason. I don't know. It is what it is. Right. But I want to go into this. So then she says what she says. I'm a hit dog hollering. So then, and then she says, then she doubles down. She says, deadbeats were so happy that they didn't even fact check first. It's not even true, right? So look. So then I say, and by the looks of you, you're just a dog with an opinion. You know nothing about. Because to be paying child support, you have to go to court, stupid. How I never went to court. If you're paying child support, you had to go to court. Let alone the court battle for custody. For child support, you have to go to court. There's no way you get in child. Now, if the girl goes in there and she knows your social security number and you working for the state or the city or you got a really good job, she can just give your social security number. And as long as they can pull your shit up, then they're going to implement you on paying shit. But you still going to go to court because you want to address, look, Your Honor, this is what I have. He can come stay with me, or this is the money. This is what I got to do for my other kids. You got to bring your paperwork in. So that's what I responded by saying that. But then I doubled down again. And then I said, since you so focused on fact checking, do your research and look up at the Hoffs before insinuating me being a deadbeat. Maybe your father was a deadbeat to you, but I'm far from that, right? Now, everybody knows that if you go to the Hoffs page, that there's nothing but a whole lifetime of me being a father to my children, from graduations, from just going out to eat, from going to family Sky Zone events and all of the shit like that. I've done nothing but that. From me managing my kids, taking them on tour, putting them in shows, filming their videos. everything that I've done with my kids from since they were babies up until now they're young teenagers, I've been there. So for her to say that and then want to talk about fact checking, bitch, if you go and fact check something, before you try to disrespect the nigga that's been a great dad to his children and still having issues, because I posted this at one of the last shows. All of the great dads is the ones that go through the drama. The fathers that don't give a fuck, they don't have problems because they don't give a fuck. The women can't try to use a kid as a dangling carrot or try to get him for child support, because a nigga that don't give a fuck, he gonna dupe the system and you ain't gonna know his social security number. He gonna not have a job on the books for you to get money from him. And when you try to be like, oh, I'm gonna hold you ain't gonna see your son, a nigga that don't give a fuck is gonna be like, I don't give a fuck, bitch, I don't want to see them kids anyway. So only the good fathers is the ones that go through all of the drama, while the deadbeat fathers, they don't give a fuck because they ain't trying to come around and they living their life anyway. So when she said that shit, that's why I said what I said. So then I doubled down again, and then I said to her, I said, you mad? That's why you on my post forcing your opinion in my comments. I don't follow you. I don't know you. I don't think you're attractive, and neither does anyone else. That's why you don't have children, because no man want to breed an attitude like you that is insisting on pushing your opinion about child support when you have no children with no relationship. Just stick to your cats, mind your business, drink water, and you'll be fine. And then she laughs at me. She said, laugh out loud. Okay, research next time, big boy. So then I said, research for who? Who are you? Then she says, research before you spread propaganda, then you won't look foolish when it's proven to be untrue. It's okay to admit you were wrong. I know your pride won't let you, though. Just know Google is free, at least for now. Take care. So then I say, you should do your research on my other channel, The Hoffs, again, before you look foolish being a dick rider on my page, calling me a deadbeat when clearly I have a whole channel focused on fatherhood, showing me raising my sons, since you know so much. This is my page and I do and post what I want. If you don't like that, you could kick rocks with bare feet, right? So then she says, laugh out loud, still doubling down. I expect that from men like you. I don't care enough about you to find out who you are. I know all there is about you based on the way you speak. Enjoy your child support, honey bun, right? So then I say, just get off my timeline and do your research, and I'm sure you look exactly like your father, man face, right? Then I doubled down again and I said, I wanted that since we broke up. Oh no, that's down there. Then went to some other shit.
Ooh, wrong one.
No, wrong one. All right, so hold on. Let me make sure, because there's so many. Like she was going in. All right. Let me see. Where I'm at now. Research. All right. Say, all right, just off my page. Man, all right. So then she said, oh, so that comment came through again. So then she says, hold up. Why the fuck is that shit going back up again? Damn, these comments is on here crazy. Still doubling down. She said, honey bun.
Somebody probably wrote.
Yeah, it's podcast. She even started whining about shit. All right, this is what she said. She said, propaganda. There's some other post on here that still doubling.
That got you kind of tight.
Yeah. Damn, I can't find them other posters because she must have deleted the shit because she started talking nice like, oh, you came at me first when you called me ugly and all of this shit, and those posters gone. That's why I can't find the shit. You know what I'm saying? So then I say, after she said that, I said, we Gucci, it's nothing. Sometimes posts get heated when we post it. She tried to come back and say, oh, we not Gucci because you said this and you said that or whatever. After I was trying to be cool and nice after the shit, right? So then I said, all right, just get off my page. I said, just get off my timeline and do your research, and I'm sure you look exactly like your father. No, man face. No, what I said? Damn, I'm trying to find that other shit.
I'm done that. I'm sure you look just like your father. Got it.
But I said something to her, and when I ended it off, I said, yo, it's all good. Just get off my timeline because I'm tired of talking to you and I'm tired of looking at you. And then we left it at that. But that's basically like when people get on my timeline and they look, when I post shit, I want people to know. When I post stuff, sometimes I'm not doing research. Sometimes a post like this comes up and it resonates with me because I've been paying child support for so long and doing so much for my son extra as well, that when a post like this comes along, I'm going to post it because it resonates with me. I don't need to see if it's real. I don't need to fact check it because social media ain't all true. There's a bunch of capping going on in this shit. So if a post is entertaining and it resonates with me, I'm gonna post it. So you can't get on my fucking comments and tell me I need to fact check because it's propaganda. I post what the fuck I want on my page.
That's your page.
I do what I want.
Go on.
And then on top of that, you're not even following me, but yet you on my post posting comments all day about what you feel, and you're not even a parent. You don't have no kids. You never went through a court battle. Like, come on. And I looked at her page. She's a dancer.
Who sent you? Like, this is who sent you? Like,
you know what it is, Sue? I think it's because my page is not blocked. Since I'm a public figure, I don't block my page. My page is not private. So anybody that comes, any of one of my shorts or anything goes up and it goes viral and people click on it, they'll go to my page and be like, let me see who this motherfucker is. And then they'll start commenting, and that's what she did, which is cool. Because I'm with the shits going back and forth on a post. And then I can even say, all right, we cool after. There's no beef. But then you go
traction to the post anyway, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I need all of that viralization on my shit. But don't be an unattractive woman or ugly ass nigga and you gonna be like, yo, you this and you that. But yet you could just, if you're talking about fact check, you can easily Google all of my shit and then you'll see the Hoff series. Right. The Hoffs mean head of the household. It's about me teaching my sons being head of the household. And it's all my oldest is 16. It's 16 years of posts on here of him and my 13-year-old. And it's more posts on here of my 27-year-old, who I just found out isn't my son, who was pinned on me by my ex-wife. So I've been taking care of not only my kids, but other niggas' kids from sneaky ass lying chicks. So for this ugly faced girl to be coming on here trying to say I'm a deadbeat and I don't got no money and I'm probably get out of here, ma. Focus on you. Focus on you. Don't try to, you could give your little comment, but don't try to insinuate or force your opinion saying, oh, I'm probably broke, or I'm probably a deadbeat, or I didn't go to court. You don't know I fought in court 3 years for custody of my son. And the courts gave it to his moms to where they gave me that joint legal custody so he can stay with her and she can collect child support from me. You know what I'm saying? So people be saying shit and they don't even know what the fuck they talking about. But yo, I wish that fucking post was real where Trump signed the order to where we can claim our kids now. Cause yo, without these dependents, like I'm paying for kids and I can't even claim them. And now since I don't have dependents to claim, I gotta pay mad taxes back. So I'm out here busting my ass making all this bread and I gotta give it back to IRS because I can't claim my kids that I'm paying for all year round. Like, that shit crazy. I feel your struggle for all of the single parents, not just men, but women as well. Because the post was, if you have custody of your child and you getting child support, that means the other parent who don't have custody or getting child support, and that could be a woman or a man, because there's men out here, like you said, your brother was raising 7 kids, so that means he can't claim. If he was getting child support from the mothers, which he wasn't, right? Because the mothers wasn't around.
Right.
So he would be able to claim his kids. But if he's raising 7 kids and all of those mothers was giving him child support, he wouldn't be able to claim them 7 kids. The mothers who are giving him child support will. So it goes both ways. So for her to get on my page and be trying to insinuate that I'm a deadbeat dad and I ain't making no money and this and that, man, listen, I looked on your page. You're a dancer. So basically you ain't getting no money. You're a struggling dancer, whether you on Broadway or whatever, you're just dancing. You ain't making more money than me. That's it. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I was going back and forth on that page, and it's multiple comments on this page. Like, it's so many people talking about this shit and giving their comments on what he said. Yo, I didn't say it. This post came out that Trump said, if you
just reposting it.
That's it. I repost stuff that resonates with me, and that's what I did. And that's it. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Real Show Barnes. He's in the movie as well. Shout out to you. I see you in the hospital and stuff. I hope that's just you just acting and stuff like that, because I know I'm gonna see you at the movie premiere on the 7th. You know what I mean? And if you're really like injured and that wasn't you acting, you know what I mean, get well soon, my guy. The Real Show Barnes, he plays somebody in it. I think he plays I forgot his character name, but he's in the movie for sure. He definitely do a thing. Shout out to Rella Love. That's my wife. She's in here. She's watching too as well. She'll be at the premiere. And yeah, baby, I'm claiming Corral this year. Yeah. We switching up back and forth.
Shit won't be no shit.
No. Me and her, we spoke about it. We spoke about it, even though she's still like, no, I'm claiming Corral this year. You know what I'm saying? That's my wife. We be bugging out going through shit. But it's real. Like, shit is real. So I'm just, you know what I'm saying, speaking on it and things of that sort, because this is a post that was really, really going crazy on my page. And I just wanted to, like, elaborate on that shit. You heard?
Yeah,
Word.
Absolutely. Sometimes people say shit and it just strike you the wrong way. You gotta say it's your page. Like, at the end of the day, get the fuck off. You don't like it?
You know what's crazy though, Sue? I post a lot of stuff and I get a lot of comments or a lot of views. Either people is commenting a lot or they're just looking at it a lot. I got a lot of looking ass niggas on my page. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh,
and,
yeah. My views be crazy. The views crazy.
Yo. On my Worldarama channel, I'm only at 8,700 followers, the 8,751 followers. But yo, if you go through the views, my views be in the thousands. So, like, if I got 13 likes on a post and I got 2,500 views, so basically there was 2,500 and fucking 480 people that watched it but didn't like it. So this is why we got to really capitalize off of getting money off of our views, because people like to look more than they like to interact. You know, they'll look at your shit, but they don't want to tap it to give you a like, or they don't want to comment. And sometimes if they do comment, they comment on bullshit. But it's okay, because I'm gonna make my money off of the views. So it is what it is. Yeah, my wife, she was like, stop it. I'm claiming. You better not run and go claim Corral. You better not try to run and go claim him this year. I'm claiming him this year. Don't be talking that shit. Don't say stop it. I'm claiming him this year. Word.
You got to get home, right?
Yeah, you know, it's all in fun though. I love my wife and shit like that. She get on my nerves sometimes, just like I get on hers. But we love each other, and we're together to the death. You know what I'm saying? Right, baby? It's whoever die first between us, right? Whoever die first collects.
So whoever die first, go, right?
You know we worth more dead than alive. So don't be trying to kill me, baby. Word up. I'm a millionaire dead. You heard? But yeah, so all right, but that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep going on and on about that. I wanted to address that shit so bad. I even downloaded a post of hers to if she kept going, I was going to post that shit and go crazy on her. Like, listen, and I'm not the type to be bashing my sisters, because I love women. I love my black sisters, but I don't want nobody on there trying to discredit me, because, and you know what? The proof is in the pudding. Anybody that knows me and everyone that knows me knows that I push fatherhood so hard with my children. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck did my shit end? My live ended, y'all. Somebody didn't like my live. Somebody reported my live. Yeah.
Probably that girl was watching. So
yep. She reported my shit. You know why? Because the live ended, but it won't let me share it. It's saying discard. If you continue, this live video won't be saved unless you previously chose to archive it. So my shit should be archived if I press discard. So yeah, somebody has something to say about my shit. Yeah, somebody was hating. Yeah, but it is what it is. She probably saw me on here talking about it and was like, oh, I'm gonna report his page. How my shit just get
bullying harassment.
Yeah, like how my shit just get, you know what I mean? That's crazy. That's crazy. Look, it's still saying discard. I don't really want to discard my shit. Word. Damn. But it is what it is. But Sue, let everybody know what you got going on next.
Well, we outside February 7th. At the Copacabana. I'll be modeling and performing. And so far, that's basically it. That's what's coming. I'm taking it easy. I'm taking it real easy. And I got my single Detox dropping. And then we're just going to be dropping just going to see a lot of videos. We're pushing that.
But let everybody know about, you know what I'm saying, the movies that you're casting for.
We're casting for 3 different movies, most likely at the end of February. Right now, we're going to recast Her Way. So a lot of people, I believe it's just like some of the main roles are just filled. I believe.
Oh, yeah, that joint didn't.
About 5 to 10 roles to fill. So, yeah. Look out for that, too. I'll be doing so many things that I don't be knowing the dates. I'm going to be real. I'll be like, what's today's date? Look. Oh, February 6th. In Jersey, is an R&B pajama party. So February 6th, February 7th. That's not this week. That's next week. New York Fashion Week got a couple of shows. So,
you active out here, Sue.
I'm modeling a lot now. I'm going to drop some music because I feel like everybody forgot I sing. I just haven't been at a lot of shows, you know what I mean? I was taking it easy.
Yeah, that joint.
People don't know I had something going on with my throat. Like you said, you mentioned earlier, you know, I couldn't even do your project. And you're a friend of mine, you know what I mean? So I would have definitely done that. So,
yeah.
But now, everything good.
Well, So then that means I gotta now get you in the studio so we could work on that Worldarama's vision. Oh, let's talk to them about the new podcast that we're gonna do. We get into it. I'm just trying to let Blue Diaz get his shit together, and then we're gonna do the Blue Vision show hosted by you and Blue.
Yes.
Sue and Blue.
I can't wait for that.
I just went live on the Worldarama channel, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because the Grindhardtvpodcast channel, they deaded my live and they didn't even let me archive it because they didn't like what I was talking about. So somebody must have reported my shit.
Oh, you have to go live on a whole other page?
Yeah, I'm on the Worldarama channel now. I was on the Grindhardtvpodcast.
They did you dirty, man. That's crazy. That was that girl.
Yeah, it had to be. She was paying attention and she was like, oh, I don't like what he's saying about me, and reported my shit. And they didn't even let me archive my shit. But it's okay because we're in the studio right now doing Grindhard TV podcast right now, and this is recorded, and it'll be on S.STREET Media, and Thursday it will be on iHeart and Rough Riders Radio. So you can't stop my shit, bitch. Let me stop. You know what I'm saying?
What?
You know what I'm saying? Word. But nah, it's all good, man. Like I don't wanna keep going on and on about that. But yeah, I definitely do my thing. I definitely take care of my kids.
So what you got going on?
Well, you know, the movie coming out February 7th, 750 Nostrand Avenue. You know what I'm saying? Crown Hill Theater, 750 Nostrand Avenue, February 7th. It starts from 7 to 11. Maybe I need to play these 777 numbers. You heard?
Yeah,
all right.
That's a lot of sevens right there.
Yeah, it is. It is. I noticed that too. So I'm gonna have to do something with the sevens. And I'm on the soundtrack. Everything Burns is one of the singles that's on it. It's actually in the movie, right?
Right.
Obviously Grindhard TV podcast comes on S.STREET Media on Sundays. It comes on Rough Riders and iHeart on Thursdays. I got the project that I'm actually just testing the waters with right now, produced by Cover and Crucial Mr. One Love, called They Love World. It was They Love World, but I told y'all earlier why it's called They Love World now. And that project is about to drop. I've been testing the waters with the mic drops and the little short clip videos and stuff like that. But that project is not out yet. It's coming. I still got the link between Volume 8 that's out right now. That's the Caribbean infused hip hop. Although me and Joe Boy Productions severed ties and I'm not on Joe Boy Productions any longer, but yet, you know what I'm saying, that project is still out. You can get that Caribbean infused music right there. And also in March, let's say March, April time, I will be dropping the Worldarama's Vision project. That's with me, produced by Blue Diaz. And to help promote that project, I'm actually going to be dropping Blue Diaz's show with the Blue Vision show hosted by Sue and Blue. So all of that's coming out. Also, I'm still signed to Fundamental Music. It's a licensing company. You know, sometimes you're signed to labels for a while before they really do anything. But yes, I'm still signed to a very well-established licensing company called Fundamental Music out of LA and Atlanta. They're affiliated with all of the stations like BET, Tyler Perry Studios, all of that shit. I'm still signed to them. Yes, I am. I just spoke to my guy out of London, and I'm going to now have a radio show. And maybe you could do this. You could host this with me, Sue. I'm going to be doing a 2-hour radio show, like how I was doing Reggae Passion Tuesday with Weddy Wolf. Weddy Wolf will still be involved because he'll be playing the music, but I'm going to be talking. And you know how the people regularly sit up and do the talking. But this will be broadcasted on FM radio. So I think it's Supreme FM out of London. If I'm not mistaken, I sent them a couple of reels of the stuff that I was doing with Reggae Passion Tuesday, and they're about to plug me in with that station that comes on in London on the FM station and is streamed all over the world. You know what I mean? But it's based out of London, the station that I'm gonna be on. So that's new right there. I put it out there kind of early. You know, I shouldn't. I've learned I shouldn't tell everybody.
It's okay.
Everything that I'm doing, but some of the things that I'm doing is edged in stone and nobody can stop it.
That's it.
My relationships and my connects that I have with people, nobody can stop it.
Right.
The problem is that when I introduce other people to some of my connects and my relationships, they feel like that they met them now and they could go up on me on it, but you can't. Because the people that I'm introducing you to, they're my people. They want to do business with me. I'm already established. My brand is solidified. These people, if I introduce you to them, they want to work with me. They are doing business with me. You can't meet them and then try to do business with them and try to X me out. It just don't happen. It can't. Like, I'm already solidified. The name Grindhard brand is solidified. 20 years. And I'm so fucking active in this game with my music, with movies, with fucking podcasts. Me shooting videos, me popping out to different people's showcase events and filming it and putting it on my platform. Like, I am too solidified in where I'm at. You cannot stop my shine. Nobody. So if such and such person have a beef with such and such person, I'm not beefing with such and such people if it's not valid for me. You know what I'm saying? Unless they trying to fuck with my home team and do something out of the character, then, you know what I mean? Then I'm be like, all right, I ain't fucking with them over there. But yo, I get clients that come on my show. They either want to be on the podcast, they either want to come to an event that I'm doing, or they just want to pay me to either film a video for them or come and film their event. So everybody's a client. So you can't say, oh, I don't fuck with him and expect me to not fuck with them, because they're paying customers to me. And I'm not going to stop my money because you're being a pompous asshole and nobody likes you. That's what it is. Like, there's a lot of people out here that don't like me, like my baby mothers, some of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't got to like me, but you can't stop my shine. You won't stop my shine. And that's it. I got family members like my sister. They despise me. They hate me. But they can't stop my shine. You can't. You won't. I'm too determined and too headstrong and too much of a warrior to let anything stop me. The only thing that's going to stop me is me. So out there, everybody that's listening, all of the viewers that like viewing my shit and not commenting and liking it, you cannot stop me. I am unstoppable.
That's it. And
that's just a fact. I'm unfucking stoppable. And I'm going to keep doing my shit. I'm going to keep putting shit out there. And on top of that, I'm putting half-an-hour episodes back. And I've been telling y'all this since last year, but now it's in the workings right now. Y'all going to see Grindhard TV on so many fucking platforms for 2025 that y'all niggas who aren't liking me, y'all going to really not like me even more. Because you're just going to be in your crib watching TV and it's going to come on. And you're going to see a video from me mixed in with other stuff, because this show is a hip hop culture variety show. So there's going to be some shows where I'm going to be just sitting down interviewing people. I'm going to be at a live event filming people performing. There's going to be some of my videos and other people's videos.
You just never know. Right?
You never know. It's a variety show. You know what I'm saying? It's like an in living color for hip hop. You feel me?
Definitely, we definitely got to chop it up off of, yes, we definitely got to chop it up.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm telling you right now. For this new radio show that I'm doing out of London, which is going to be on all over the world, that's coming. I want to have like a co-host. I don't want to, like, you see how I be up on my podcast now. I'll be sitting up and I'll be like doing it. If I don't got guests, I'm just, in here by myself. But I want to have a co-host, mainly a female, to feed off of, because you'll give a female perspective and then I'll give my male perspective, and sometimes we'll clash, but it'll also be good content and good entertainment, because everything is content now. It's all about content, and I have 20 years of content and still creating. So who the fuck can stop me? I got in my storage, I got a fucking big ass Fat Farm duffel bag full of tapes with mad content. And it's not just some bullshit shit. I got shit with big celebrities that might have died already. Some niggas that was big and fell off, or they're big now and I got them in the beginning before they was anybody. I even got mad funerals on deck. Like, you know what I mean? Shout out to rest in peace Black Rob, rest in peace to DJ Polo, rest in peace to Fred the Godson, rest in peace Prodigy, rest in peace to Chinks Drugs. I got a lot of content of niggas' funerals or like memorials about these people. Sean Price, all these guys. Like, I've been around and I've really been in the streets and been active. So nobody can stop my shine. You can't stop me from doing what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do for 2025, I'm going to put Grindhard TV content on so many different platforms that niggas is going to be turning here, turning there. And all you're going to see is Grindhard. This fucking logo right here is fucking everywhere, y'all. And that's what it's all about. And now I'm in movies. So what could people really say to me? So to the girl that was on my shit that probably got my last live blocked, you can't stop me, ma. You can't. You can't stop me. And I'm far from a deadbeat. And of course I take care of my kids. And that's just what it is. The only fucked up thing about being a father or a parent in itself is that you go so hard, and Sue, you could attest to this. You go so hard to do everything for your children. But when they get older, they might just say, fuck you.
That's facts.
You know what I mean?
Just be like, I'm out of here.
I'm out. I'm living my life. Or they might have underlying issues with you that you never even knew about. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because I helped raise one of my nephews. Like he to me, he was like my first son. He was my first son. And I raised him like my son. And when I put out Grindhard TV compilation that's out on Dat Piff right now, it's still on Dat Piff. I put that shit out years ago. That shit is at maybe like 30,000 downloads. This is how fire that shit was. When he told me, he was like, Unc, I want to rap. I put that nigga in the forefront. Other artists was mad at me because I put my nephew before them, and they felt that they were better rappers than him, which they probably were, because he just started rapping. But that's my nephew. So I'm like, you know what? You're in the forefront now. I put out videos with him, everything. Then he went and started being in this series, Money and Violence, and me and him had a little argument, and he was on some fuck me shit. He said, fuck me, like he didn't want to have nothing to do with me. So the whole year and a half or 2 years that Money and Violence was buzzing, he was on that show as Grimy Ty, and he was on some fuck me shit. And every time I went to go do the behind the scenes, because you know I'm always everywhere doing the behind the scenes, I would go there, and this dude, my nephew, who's like a son to me, would not want to be on my camera. I couldn't understand it. I could not understand it. So when when the whole Money and Violence cast started disbanding because it was a whole discrepancy over the money. If y'all know, it was a discrepancy over the money when they got signed to Jay-Z's platform, and they was on all these platforms. Everybody started disbanding, and he started realizing that they was like not feeling him. They wasn't jacking him. You know what I'm saying? The main cast of that joint. Ace General, you know who Ace General is. He was one of the guys from it. Do Dollars. The guy, I forgot the guy's name. Rafe, the black guy, I forgot Mo, I think his name is Mo, and the guy Miz, who I happen to be in a movie, an official movie with now. So you was shitting on me for these guys, but now I'm in a movie with one of the guys, and me and the dude Ace General, we cool. I see him, we take pictures together at events. I'll be at his event, and I was thinking about hiring him to do a little marketing for me for my music. Cause I seen on his page, he was like, yo, I could hire me and I could market your shit. And I was thinking about, maybe I should hire him to help me with, cause I can't do everything myself. So if he's lit and he got mad events going on and I could pay him a certain stipend a month for him to keep me in the loop as far as the artist is concerned, I'm thinking about doing that because I'm going to make it happen regardless. And I'm getting money so I could afford to hire somebody to do certain things for me that I can't do. So for my nephew / son, who I thought was like to me, you shitted on me for certain people that now you're not even in good standings with. And I'm actually around these people and working with people and in movies with these people.
That's how the world is.
So that goes to show you like, yo, you can't shit on me because you're going to be shitting on yourself. That's just like what I was saying to you about the guy who was on the They Love World project. He was supposed to be on that project. We were supposed to be running around doing all these shows, doing all this shit together. But yet you figured since I introduced you to the guy cover, you figured, oh, I'm going to do something behind his back and do a song with him instead of working on what World put me on. So, and I'm going to tell you a story about that, and then we're going to change it to something else. Me and Weddy Wolf last year went to Atlanta. We went to Atlanta for A3C. We was out there for the BET Awards, and we were out there for the Revolt World. This is before Diddy went down, right? So we was out there for like 4...
Not before Diddy went down.
Yeah, this is before Diddy went down, right? Everything was good because Diddy was walking around at Revolt World and nobody was saying nothing about him and this whole no Diddy shit. This was before this happened, right? So the guy who he was supposed to come with us, right? He couldn't make it. Oh, I can't make it for whatever reason. I didn't get the bus ticket or whatever. So then I got the guy from Joe Boy Productions. Yo, get him a plane ticket and fly him out here because we all need to be out here. We promoting, at the time we was promoting the Joe Boy Productions stuff, and he had singles out. Oh, I can't make the flight. My ID not good, so I can't fly out. Right? To then me finding out that he didn't really come to Atlanta is because he was in the studio working on his solo shit with Cover.
What?
So I brought you in the studio with me to be on this group project together. And then we all went out to Atlanta to make shit happen. And he purposely couldn't make it, or he said he couldn't make it for whatever reason. But the real reason why I feel that he didn't make it is because he was working on his solo shit in the studio with this guy that I brought him to. Now, you see how that works?
That's crazy.
Yo, I even did a photo shoot. Yo, Sue, I even did a photo shoot with this guy. I had my guy Nat Fishel come in and do a photo shoot with all of us and everything. All on my dollar. I'm paying for all this shit. Right? And niggas be trying so hard to underhand or backdoor you. And now look, you did that single with him. Where's the single at?
Yep.
Where's the single? Like,
Yeah.
you, first of all, it was some Bobby Brown shit you did over. So you can't clear it. You ain't got the money to clear it with him. So now you just got this single that's out there in limbo.
Right.
So what was you really doing by doing that? So you burnt the bridge with me to help you say excel, to try to do some underhanded shit to suit yourself. And now, what are you really doing right now? Honestly. Because I could have had you on the show with me excessively. I could have pulled you in with the movie that we in and got you on the soundtrack and the Blue Diaz project and the They Love World project. He was on all of that. But I changed all of them. Why you think I'm a singer now? Because the singer that I had on my shit did some fake sucker shit. So now I'm singing them hooks. I'm a singer now. Now I'm an R&B singer. So you helped me be an R&B singer because you pulled some underhanded sucker backdoor shit. So now you're off my shit. I pay for this. I'm the executive producer. I own these songs. And that's a fact. So now I'm singing on my shit. So when you hear songs like Sorry, I'm Sorry, actually you were supposed to sing that, Sue, but again, you couldn't, your voice was messed up at the time. But you know what I mean? If You Got Love For Me off the project, Hating On Me on that project, that was all daylight singing on that shit. But since you pulled some sucker shit and you disappeared on niggas, I had to go in the studio and improvise, and now I'm an R&B singer. So for everybody that's listening to these songs that's out there that I got the little mic drop videos for, those songs were really sang by him. But he did some backdoor shit and got X'd off the project. So I'm saying that to say this. You can try to help out as many people as you want to, as many times as you want to, but if a person don't have your best interest in mind, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. And I ain't going to front. I kind of be getting tired of helping people out and putting shit in play with motherfuckers and spending my money to do things with people, and then they try to backdoor you and do some sucker shit. Now you have a falling out and you got to go do. I done did a photo shoot that I paid for. I done paid cover to get us in the studio and do all these shits, and I had to go in the studio and do all that shit over again. Because this nigga disappeared and wasn't fucking with us because he was trying to worry about doing his own thing. So watch who you dealing with. Watch who you have around your circle. And I feel like this. You need to just base on your brand, focus on your brand to where your brand is established, and then you can open up avenues for other people so that they can't tarnish your brand. So all you new cats that's out there doing shit, don't go into something with somebody else, because that somebody else is really not there for you.
Yeah.
Shout out to my nigga Blue Diaz that's on the live right now, because he's one of the main people that been looking out and helping out certain people that really don't have his best interest in mind. And Blue Diaz, this was meant for you too, because you've helped out a person a lot. I done plugged y'all in with some big opportunities, and your business partner that you was dealing with never had your best interest in mind. He was all about what he wanted to do for himself. And yes, I'm talking about Reggie Lanes. You helped this man out so much. You had me plug him in with mad shit. Got this nigga on different platforms that he would have never got himself on by himself. He only got on them shits off of being related to you in business, and you connected to me, and I plugged him in with shit for him to then turn around and shit on you and take you off of that fucking podcast to put some other niggas who he's dick riding to be on that shit with them. So you got to watch who you fuck with all the time. And yeah, I'm on my podcast and I'm saying what it is. I'm naming niggas names because I don't care. And ain't nobody doing nothing. Nothing. Anybody who I said something about, if you don't like it, do something when you see me, or shut the fuck up, because everything I'm speaking is facts.
Boom clap.
You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, we got Itz-sue, the demigod, on the line with us throughout the show. I thank you for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody know where they can find you at.
You can find me on IG.
Shout out to my nigga Mizzle.
On IG is ITZSUEE_Demi-G. That's DEMI.G.
You already know.
Put ITZS. I think I come up.
You want to let anybody else know anything more about you that they may not know? Any last words?
I think we covered a lot of ground.
Yes, we did.
Don't you think? Oh yeah, and you already know we outside at Splash Studios. Big shout to Splash. I got before, we on live. Big shout to because is a movement. You could do a mic drop out there too for your what you call it.
Okay.
Mic drop.
Okay.
That's dope. So yeah, check it out.
You already know what it is, y'all. This is Itz-sue. You know what I'm saying? The demigod. She's definitely casting people for movies. I'm in one of them.
Yes,
it's called Her Way. That's coming. We gonna start filming that soon. You know what I'm saying?
We got so many things coming. I don't know where to start or what to talk about.
We also got don't forget we got Blue Diaz show, the Blue Vision show, hosted by Sue and Blue. That's coming soon too. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Bang Bang HD TV that's on the live. Red Harris. Blue Diaz, Hot Waters,
Shout to Math.
Archie, shout out Math. You know what I'm saying? Blends Online, shout out all of the people that's been tuning in on the lives and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But yeah, definitely make sure y'all hit up Sue. We got AKA Promotions in the building. She's actually training. AKA Promotions, she's actually training to run the studio. So she's going to be doing podcasts for people as well. She not only has her own podcast, but she's also going to be running the studio, S.STREET Media. You know what I'm saying? She's doing a lot too. Shout out to her other half, Pacheco. You know what I'm saying? Promotions. You know what I mean? You could send videos to him and he'll put it on his platform because he's on Queens and Bronx public access as well, Brick Arts and MNN. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of opportunities when you come through S.STREET Media of people that's got a lot of shit going on. You heard? So Sue, I'd like to thank you for being a part of the show today. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Definitely. I appreciate you calling up and I'm gonna see you on the set of Her Way. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see you.
Before that.
No, I'm gonna see you on the 8th at the event on the 8th, February 8th.
I gotta get you the information. Absolutely. Yeah. Once I get it, you got it.
Yeah, send me the information for that. You already know what it is.
Yep, I got you.
Thank you, Sue. It's all love.
All of y'all. Yes, it's all love.
It's a
nice
fact.
Speaking to y'all.
You already know what it is.
All
right. All right, peace. Yeah, so y'all know what it is. That was Itz-sue, the demigod. You know what I'm saying? She called up on the line. The lines is open. You could call up 516-540-1684. If y'all got something y'all want to say, anybody that's on the live, just make sure y'all turn y'all live down. You know what I mean? I actually wanted to get on there and call. I wanted to call Myrna or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get that in there because this is a big deal right here. Let me try to find her real quick. Give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna get Myrna on the line. Word. Where is that? Did I put it in this phone? Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I don't think I put it in this phone. Fuck. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I do got her. Bing. Here we go. Let's see if she answers. All right, we calling Myrna right now, y'all.
Hello?
Hello, Myrna?
Yes.
What's up? This Worldarama. Grindhard.
Yeah. Are you in New York?
Yes, I am. I'm actually live on my podcast right now. You're speaking to me live on my podcast.
Oh, okay. I'm going out where I can hear you because that new spot in Queens, I came out here to support my two guys. They locked in this place for every Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, so I didn't know if you guys were free and if you wanted to pass through.
Okay, so are they there now? How long y'all gonna be there for?
What time this ending? I think I'm right. 11 o'clock tonight or 11 o'clock because it's Sunday.
All right, so when I finish doing my podcast, I'm going to come through and just chop it up with you and we're going to talk it up. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just wanted you to see what the environment looked like at night while it's crowded and partying. And then we'll talk another day to lock in dates and stuff.
All right, so before I go home, I'm gonna definitely come through there and come see you because we definitely need spots.
This is the corner of 227th and Linden Boulevard.
I was there before. I definitely was there before that. That's the time when I seen the spot. That's why I wanted to talk to you about that. But look, let everybody know who you are real quick and let them know what you got going on.
Well, hello. We got Lady Success in the house. emarc Entertainment. We got a new spot up here in Queens called Moonlight Corner. The new hottest spot going in Queens, people. We got celebrity DJs coming through. We got big promoters coming through.
Yep.
This is the place to come to be at, people. Where you at? 227th and Linden Boulevard, Moonlight Corner.
Yo, that's a dope spot. Yo, you know your spot remind me of? It was a spot in Manhattan back in the days where they used to do a lot of big live events. It was called Tramps. It was on like 21st Street between 6th I think it's 6th and 7th or 6th and 5th Avenue. And your spot remind me exactly of that spot. You know what I mean? So that's why I want to do events there. And I want to bring some bigger names in there too and get that shit cracking. The sound system was dope. Y'all even got band equipment and stuff on the stage.
Yes, and guess what happened?
What happened?
DJ Self and the whole gang, Funk Flex and them, locked this motherfucker in with our company for every Saturday night starting in March.
Wow. Hand clap to that. Hand clap to that. That's big.
If you guys can get the Friday night, we on. This place is hopping.
Yeah, we gonna turn that shit the fuck up. So look, soon as I leave here, I'm gonna shoot over there, but tell everybody where they could contact you and stuff like that if they need anything.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said let everybody know where they could contact you if they need anything done, like, cause you do a lot, right?
Yes. So if you need to get in touch with Lady Success, you can reach out to 347-302-1006. If you need anything pertaining to the music industry, the fashion industry, the film industry, I do it all.
That's what's up.
The queen of networking, baby.
That's what's up. Yo, it was such a pleasant surprise and an honor to meet you today. And you chopped it up with us and we talked and we said we're gonna meet up and you was going out of town. So I'm happy that you was able to call. Well, actually you called me and I was on live, so I actually wanted to call you back when I was on the phone with somebody else.
Well,
and I
you
wanted
know
to
what we gotta do. We gotta keep positive vibes, feel us positive people, and we gotta lift each other up. That's what we gotta do.
That's a fact. And we're gonna make this money together.
Yes. That's what it's all about.
You know, so tell the people a little bit about emarc Entertainment real quick.
Okay, so emarc Entertainment, we are a label group that's under Universal Music record labels. We have several artists from hip hop to pop to R&B, Caribbean, Afro beats. Right now, we got 7 of the hottest new upcoming artists doing their thing. We got 2 of them that literally recorded with the same engineer that did Michael Jackson's songs. We got a lot that's happening. And let me tell you, we got a team that's out here making a move. We are on the road of success and greatness and looking to partner with everyone, and also those of you who are interested in partnering up with us. Check it out. Let's make this happen. And like I said, I can walk you through the doors of the music industry and the fashion industry. Let's do this, people. If you're ready, we're on the move.
Y'all already know what it is. Yeah, we talking to Myrna. Tell them what your Instagram is.
Instagram is EMARC_ENT, emarc Entertainment.
Yeah.
Check out all our artists from V Karma. We got Tez.Carter. We also got I Am Jers. We got Stay Rich. We got Calamgar Cream. We also got Kid Dolo Music in the house. We got Kid Colos. We also got Nia in the house, Afro beats, you name it, we got it.
Yeah, and now y'all rocking with Grindhardtv and Worldarama.
That's right. We look forward to doing things with y'all. And I got a shout out to Pray P4G, Fashions Industry. Runway Week is about to start up soon. We got a lot of shows coming up, a lot of showcases. I want to shout out also Star Rock Radio, iHeart Radio, Rough Riders Radio.
Yeah, that's home team right there. That's family.
That's right. That's how we gonna do it. And got a shout out to Wana in the film industry. And got a shout out John and Russ for loving hip hop. And for one of the top biggest new film producing studios about to open up.
You got a lot going on, Myrna. I'm happy to be a part of it.
Yes.
Word. So look, I know you at the spot, and when I leave here, I'm gonna pull up there right after. So I'm gonna see you in like another hour or 2. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be there to the end?
Yes, I will.
All right.
Look forward to seeing you.
All right. I'll be there in a second once I finish here. Thank you for calling up on the show.
Yes. You have a great one. Look forward to seeing you soon. And remember, people, Moonlight Corner.
That's a fact. You already know. All right, Myrna, thank you for calling up.
Okay, have a good one.
All right,
See you
peace.
soon.
All right. Yeah, y'all already know what it is. Y'all see what it is. emarc Entertainment, distributed through Universal. She told y'all the artists that she got down there. Shout out to Carmella Cream and Stay Rich. They're affiliated with that whole shit right there. So you know what it is. Yo, man, I just, like I said, I told y'all, like, I'm connected with people. So I don't know what y'all talking about. You feel me? So when I leave here now, I'm going to go over there, chop it up with her, have a little, well, I don't really drink no more, but I have a little water. And, you know what I'm saying? Me and her, we chop it up and talk some business and shit like that. Shout out to my guy, Renoir Dollars, because we actually was going to, you know what I'm saying, do some stuff in there together, do some shit with CTM. Also, I'm bringing in S.STREET Media. We're going to have a lot of shit going on. It's going to be crazy. You heard her already what she said, who has the Saturdays and the Sundays already. Funk Master Flex is on Saturdays, Self and Them is on Sundays, and she was willing to give us Fridays or whatever other day is available that we want to do something in there with. So we're going to make some shit happen. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy, Worldarama. I would go into some music, but how much time we got left? Oh, okay. All right, so it's some things that I wanted to talk about too. So since we on here, let me just talk about these things before I don't want to go into no music right now. I want to let y'all know some stuff. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Y'all already know about Loosey the movie. Let's see. Oh yeah, happy birthday to Martin Luther King, by the way, because his birthday just passed, and I didn't want to like go without, you know what I'm saying something about it. What's this? See, if I send it to myself, 9 times out of 10 it was something that I wanted to talk about. You feel me? What's this? Oh, artists. Look, artists. Like, turn my volume up, y'all. Y'all got my music.
Review.
Listen, y'all can get y'all records.
Who wants their music played on 104.5 WRFU?
Go to the college_radio_directory
on 104.5
and y'all can get y'all records played on college radio. This is what y'all need. You know what I'm saying?
Who wants their music
college
played
radio is the way to go.
what?
I'm definitely about to do like a whole college radio tour type shit. You heard? There's more things that I wanted to tell y'all about. Okay. In the spirit of Black History Month coming up, it's a couple of things that I want to say. I want to talk about. But before I do that, it's a couple of things that I want to say. Look, this is in the spirit of Black History Month.
3 billion people need to die. So we'll just start off in Africa. We'll start doing our research there, and we'll eliminate most of the Africans because they're deplorable. They're worthless. They're not part of this world economy. So they have their rights taken away, and they're suppressed and they're experimented.
And the multilateral agencies and the health and regulatory so-called authorities and agencies appear in the main to have become weaponized.
They're saying that this guy, Bill Gates, his plan is to kill 3 billion Africans.
We're not casting judgments
and
here. We're
Black History
taking
Month is coming up.
depositions,
so I'm going to be going hard in February. This is just a little taste.
Appear to
I'm going to go extra hard
and appear to be working in collusion against the living men and women of the soil. Is that a fair statement?
It is. It's not a bacterial war. It's a systemic poisoning war. And they're using chemical warfare against all of us.
You heard that? They're using chemical warfare against all of us. And these guys, this is a whole panel of white people talking about how this is going on. You know what I'm saying? Listen.
at least 3 billion people need to die. So we'll just start off in Africa. We'll start doing our research there, and we'll eliminate most of the Africans because they're deplorable. They're worthless. They're not part of this world economy. So they have their rights taken away, and they're suppressed and they're experimented.
And the multilateral agencies and the health and regulatory so-called authorities and agencies appear in the main to have become weaponized, and appear, I again use the word appear advisedly, we're not casting judgments here, we're taking depositions, listening to expert testimonies, appear to be weaponized and appear to be working in collusion against the living men and women of the soil. Is that a fair statement?
It is. It's not a bacterial war. It's a systemic poisoning war, and they're using chemical warfare against all of us.
Now, I'm going to read one or two of these comments so y'all can understand what he's saying. Someone says, start using baking soda to wash all your fruits and vegetables. Start using all element Mother Nature provides to heal yourself, and not fattening big pharma by using its poisonous drugs. Drink fruit. It says, what does it say? Drink lots of water. Use regularly garlic, ginger, turmeric, cinnamon, cayenne pepper, lemons, avocados. Use beans, lentils, garbanzo beans instead of animal meat. Eat fish instead. You can take control of your health naturally, and all the evils will go down and under. And now, since I've been on a diet, I've been eating meat, pause, you know what I'm saying? But I haven't been eating carbs and stuff like that. I haven't been eating no sugar, because sugar is the number one addictive drug. I don't give a fuck about all of the coke and all of that shit. Sugar is the number one addictive drug, and that shit destroys you. If you didn't know, when you got cataracts in your eye, that's too much sugar in your eye. When you have diabetes, that's too much sugar in your blood. When you have arthritis, that's too much sugar in your joints. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these diseases is from too much sugar being in your body. You know what I'm saying? Also, what these cows and these lambs and these chickens are fed, whatever the poison that they're fed, and you eat their flesh, you're eating whatever they're poisoned with. And then on top of that, when they try to switch it up and say they're making cows now, or they're artificially making this meat, that's even worse. So all of you people that say y'all are vegans and y'all go eat that Beyond Meat, there's no way that they can make some type of vegetables to look and taste like beef or chicken without it being genetically modified and lab created. Like the guy said in the comments, grow your food. Wash off all of your fruit and everything. Like, if you're buying fruit from the supermarkets, wash it off with baking soda and water. Wash it off thoroughly so it can get all of the parasites and drugs and the coat of poison that it has on it that they spray. I said this the other day. If you don't know, dandelion is the number one heart healer. Dandelion. Those same weeds that you see growing out the ground, if you pull up dandelion and the root out the ground and boil that, that will help your heart more than any type of heart medication you can get. But you know who makes the weed killer for dandelions? Is the same company, the pharma company, that makes heart medication. So they don't want you to take the natural dandelion root and drink it to help heal your heart. They want to destroy the dandelion with their poison so you can take their heart medication. You see how that works? People, y'all got to know, do y'all knowledge, and y'all got to understand what's going on here. You feel me? And that's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? It's real out here, y'all. It's really fucking real, man. And a lot of us black men, we ain't living past 60 something. Let alone, and I'm talking about, that's if you have a halfway decent life, because a lot of us black men is getting killed early. You know what I'm saying? I almost died at 19, stabbed 20 times in the streets doing wild shit. So a lot of our black men are dying in their 20s, but let's say, for instance, if you're living a righteous life and you're taking care of your family and you're working and you're doing everything you need to do, we're not eating healthy. We're being poisoned. And it goes to show you right there, because the same heart medication that I was telling y'all about that the farmer want to give you, and they don't want you to drink the dandelion root that their poisonous weed killers are killing. That's what Viagra is, y'all. Viagra was started off as a heart medication. And as they were prescribing these heart medications to these older men, the women were coming back to the doctor's office with their husbands and saying, what are you giving my husband? Because his dick stays hard. So that means they didn't even know that this heart medication was going to help the dick. And that's why it's now called Viagra and Cialis, because it started off as a heart medication, but it was also helping their dick stay hard. And that's how Viagra was formed. It was originally a heart medication drug for older men, but the wives were saying, my husband's dick is staying hard forever. And now they made Viagra out of it. So they didn't even know what they were giving people, basically is what I'm saying. They were giving men heart medication because they didn't want you to drink the dandelion root as tea to make it good. They were giving you heart medication, and they didn't even know that that medication was actually helping your dick, not your heart. Because if a motherfucker take too much Viagra, it gives you a heart attack. So how you giving somebody heart medication to help their heart when it really works for your dick, but if you take too much of it, it gives you a heart attack? Come on now. So what's telling y'all that this medication is really good for you? It's not. They're poisoning us. So a pharmaceutical company like Big Pharma, like Novo Nordisk or whatever, Johnson & Johnson or any type of these companies, they would rather get sued for $6 billion and keep pumping out their drugs because they're making $60 billion. So to pay out $6 billion is nothing if they're making $60 billion. So that's why they're going to keep pumping it. Why you think lately you've seen so many drug commercials for everything? They even got drug commercials for babies. They're like, oh, we can cure babies from the HPV or whatever the case may be. They want to give babies medication for this HPV shit. And you know what they say? They say side effects are nausea, nauseousness, vomiting, insomnia. How you gonna give this medication to your babies and then they can't sleep, or they fucking nauseous. They can't sleep, they're nauseous, they're vomiting, they're going crazy. They only setting up these babies to now be on these other drugs as young teens so they can seem like that they're fucking special needs kids. People, y'all gotta eat healthier. Just eat healthier. That's it. Try to watch what you eat, cook your food, eat salads, eat vegetables, and don't be always just out here eating fast food. That's it. I know I changed this drastically, but we're supposed to be talking about Black History Month, but black people, we're the main ones with heart disease, diabetes. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Like we're dying at an alarming rate. Aside from the young boys that's shooting each other up on some stupidity shit, we're not even making it past 60. They saying that the average age of a black man is like 66 or 67. That's retiring age. So as soon as you retire, you die? Nah, man, that's a non-cipher for me. So I started eating a lot more healthier. I cut out a lot of carbs and sugars. I don't drink alcohol no more. So when y'all see me at all of these events and y'all don't see me buying liquor and y'all pressing, oh, go support the bar, I'll support the bar with some water. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't drink sugary drinks like that either. Sometimes I catch myself and I'll be like craving it because, it's a drug and I've been having it for so long that sometimes I go and I have a little something sweet real quick or whatever. But that's maybe on a weekend. But I'm really, if y'all see me trimming down a little bit, it's because I'm not eating no sugar, no carbs. I'm not drinking no liquor. I stopped it for a while. Like, I'm out here trying to get to the top, and I don't want to make it to the top and die early like these young boys is doing. I feel really bad for you young rappers that make it big and y'all don't even be successful longer than a year. It's ridiculous to me that you strive so hard to make it big. Y'all get rich and y'all die within a year and a half, 2 years, the most. So many rappers, Pop Smoke died in a year. Like, so many rappers didn't make it. Again, even from back in the days, Biggie didn't live to see his second album in the stores. Biggie was dead before at 25, but yet he didn't get to see his second album in the stores. He died before his second album dropped. You know, they say it's the sophomore curse or the sophomore jinx. He didn't even get to live to see it. And his shit went diamond because of his death. You feel me? So that's the thing that I have to say about my peoples. When I'm saying peoples, I'm talking about black people, my Negroes, or in the Ebonics term, my niggas, all my niggas. Try to eat healthier, work out a little bit. Don't be out here just drinking liquor all day. I know y'all want to be in a fucking club, standing on the couch, popping $300 bottles. That's really $60 in the stores, looking crazy. But yo, drink water. And I'm gonna double down on that. Shout out to the girl, what's her name? The lesbian rapper, M.A., young M.A. She just went through some shit where she's having some type of health disorder because she drink where the Henny. You drinking Henny for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and the shit practically killed you. It killed you. This alcohol is poison. It's poisonous. It is. Now, I ain't never heard nobody getting sick and fucking up over weed. Weed is a natural herb growing from the ground. I know a lot of these different companies, they mix like their little own twist on it that'll get people crazy. But all y'all niggas out there that's smoking that take K2, which is some type of fucking fake ass weed potpourri shit, you see people going crazy over that shit. It's not natural, bro. Anything that's not natural. If you look this shit up, every fruit that's out there is shaped like a part or organ in your body because that's what it's good for. They have a fruit for a brain. They have some type of food for your heart, anything. Or if you look at it, a walnut is shaped just like a brain and it looks like a brain. And walnuts are good for your brain. Like there's mad fruit and vegetables and nuts and stuff that is good for your body. That's what you eat. If you have an illness, you just look up what food fights that off and you eat that excessively. That's what's going to help you. Not popping all of the drugs and stuff like that. Them drugs only going to give you mad side effects. And they're gonna anything foreign that goes in your body, it's gonna have an effect on you. So stop taking so much drugs and just be a little bit more healthier. And you know what the reason why I said fuck all of these carbs and the sugar and all of that and drinking and shit? Because now that I'm at the ripe age that I'm at, I'm going to the doctor a lot. Because a lot of us men don't go to the doctor. I got my organs, I got sonograms on my body and they sonogrammed my organs and everything like that. All my organs is up to par. I'm good in good standings. I got to do something for my legs because I got veins that got to be taken care of and shit like that. They got me wearing compression socks and all that to get my blood flowing in my legs and my veins and shit like that. It's called varicose veins and all that shit. Like as you get older, your body starts wearing and tearing down. So you got to eat healthy. You got to exercise. You can't be out there drugging and drinking so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to be a little bit more precautious as you get older. All of you young boys, all I can say to y'all is just stop going out here killing up each other. You heard? Because that's how y'all dying so fast. Y'all drinking recklessly, yeah, but y'all killing up each other. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Day-Day, if you got something to say, call up. 516-540-1684. Call up. We still got time for you to call up. Call up the line and I can put you on the show live. If you got something to say it. Call up right now. Call the line. It's right there, 516-540-1684. We here, Grindhardtvpodcast, y'all. We talking about a lot of shit. I want y'all to know that Black History Month is coming up, y'all. And when it comes up, I'm going to be posting a lot of stuff about our peoples and what we contributed to this country and things that's going on and how, we've been railroaded. And I'm not talking about the Underground Railroad. I'm saying we've been railroaded in a lot of situations. A lot of things has been taken from us. There's a lot of lakes out there with some of my ancestors that's fucking drowned and their legacy covered up. We got a call coming in, y'all. Hello?
What's up, Uncle Earl?
We got Day Day on the line. On Instagram, it's at Pretty-Sha with like 4 Y's. Pretty Sha.
It's 5.
But she said it's 5.
I had something to say about, the drugs that they got the kids using and stuff like that. I work in a school, and little do people know is that IEPs and kids with special needs, it's money in the Board of Education. So these kids go to the doctor, and these doctors diagnose these kids with, autism and all that stuff. It's money in that. If your kid has an IEP, the school gets money for that. Does
the parent get money from that, or the school gets money from that?
Well, the parent in a school situation is different. If the parent goes and takes their kid to the doctor, and the doctor is like, well, your son has autism or whatever, he needs an IEP for school, it goes through the school, that's money. My school, personally, we have 2 programs for special ed kids. Last year, we didn't have no money for a budget for school. But now that we have 2 programs for special needs kids, we have a whole bunch of money to blow.
Wow.
A whole bunch of money.
So tell me, Day Day, I don't want to get you in trouble at your job or nothing like that, but so how is your school spending all of that IEP special need kid money?
Like, they buy them AirPod Max and stuff. Like, these kids is going on trips to diners and stuff like that. We just got massages on Friday, and I'm like, well, we didn't have no money last year for this, but we got money this year for that, and I found out that it was from the IEP.
Wow. So schools is actually pushing for kids to do bad so they can say, oh, it's something wrong. He has a learning disorder, and let's give him an IEP.
Right.
That's what that's what that school did with Mumu.
Right. So that's what they do. And with the Regents, the kids still take Regents in high school.
Right.
If the required score, the required score for somebody to pass the Regents is a 65. Let's say your kid has an IEP and he failed with a 55. He's going to the next grade because he has an IEP.
So basically, they don't care if you do the work or not. They're just going to push you forward, and you're not even knowing shit.
Right.
It's called social promotion.
Right. Exactly.
Damn, Day Day, that's crazy. I'm glad you called up and addressed that shit.
Because even with Amir, they tell me, oh, there's something wrong with him. It's nothing wrong with Amir. I'm really smart. It's nothing wrong with me. Y'all want my son to have an IEP, so y'all can go and do whatever with the money. The money is going towards the programs sometimes, but other than that, it's for admin views.
So basically, the teachers is going on all these trips, and I'm sure some of those faculty is getting an extra bonus and doing okay with that.
Yeah, extra bonuses, everything like that. Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. I don't want to ask you what school you work at because I don't want to blow you up.
I went to school in the Bronx. That's all y'all need to know.
Yeah, they've been doing the Bronx dirty anyway. But that shit is all over. That shit is in the Board of Ed all over, right?
Right. If your kid ask your wife, ask T. She's in special education, right? It's money and all of that.
Matter of fact, she was on the live too. I should have had her ass call up here and tell me about that. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother topic right there.
Yeah, but nobody talks about it because everybody's scared to talk about it.
Wow.
It's the reality of it. And that's what I noticed. I really studied it, and I really found out, like, this is what it is.
Wow. Well, thank you, Day Day, for calling up so much. I love you. This is my niece, y'all. This is actually my first niece, like my first niece. Like I have a few nieces, but this is the first one that was born, and I was the first person to see her out the womb.
Anytime, Uncle World, I love you.
Love you too. Thank you for calling up. Tell me I said I love him.
All right.
You already know. Yeah, so yeah, there you go. See, so even through the Board of Ed, they trying to do us dirty and do our kids dirty, and it's all for the money. Just like the pharmaceutical companies, they don't give a fuck. They want you to take all these drugs and all of that and get sick and stay sick because they get more money in treating your illness than curing it. You know what I'm saying? Like there's mad cures and shit. You think in these other countries like Cuba and all of that where they don't sanction America to come in there and be all in their business. I'm sure they got cures for AIDS and herpes and all that shit that they say is no cures for it because Magic Johnson don't got it no more. How his shit subsided? Because he got money and fame to go wherever he needed to go to fix that shit up. But yet they got so many people out here fucking getting cured, not getting cured, but getting treated for these illnesses when they could get cured. And you know what's weird to me? So many women go to these other countries to get these BBLs and these titty jobs and all of that. Why aren't people going to these different countries to heal their real sicknesses? You got so many people flying to other countries to get augmentations on their body that then in turn will fuck them up or get killed. You know what I'm saying? But yet you could have people going over there to get the treatment that they don't allow over here because pharmaceutical, big pharma, they want you to be sick. And with that being said, we going into Black History Month, and every show that I do in February, it's going to be something about my peoples, and I'm going to be educating y'all on stuff like this, about how to eat healthier, how to not be taking all of these drugs and all of that shit, you know what I'm saying? And I got to start teaching y'all, or at least giving my revolutionary opinion on shit so y'all could understand where I'm coming from. I don't want to just be on here just talking about music and everything that I got going on. I want to talk about what we could do together as a people to make shit happy and make shit right and live longer and have a happier life. You know what I'm saying? And everybody out there that's looking for work and everything like that, I could plug y'all in with situations where y'all could take city tests and get jobs and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's so many ways that we can help each other to make it happen and do better. That's it, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna scream on the dick riders and the mooching ass niggas that want to come around and try to mooch off you, but I'm also gonna talk about how I can help people do better and how we need to stand up for our rights. And if you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for anything. You feel me? And with that being said, I'm about at the end of the show. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to thank everybody for calling in or me calling you. Shout out to Myrna. Shout out to Itz-sue. Shout out to my niece Day at Pretty-Sha on Instagram. You know what I mean? Like, everybody listen. We only live one life. You only live once. That YOLO, you only live once. That's not just for a term to say you only live once, let's fuck off and do whatever. That means you only live once, cherish this one life. Because when this life is over, it's over. You don't know what happens after that. You don't know if you come back reincarnated. You don't know if you be burning in hell. You don't know none of that until you're gone. So just enjoy life and try to live as long as possible, please. All of you young boys that's out there doing this drill rap and y'all want to get the ops when y'all really don't got no real beef and y'all just want to kill somebody because y'all want clout, live life as long as possible. You don't know what you're missing out on when you don't have no kids. You ain't really never experienced going nowhere. You've been on your same block for your whole, whatever, 20 years or anywhere between 14 to 21 when y'all niggas is dying so early. You only been on your block. You ain't really never been nowhere. You thought you made a little bit of money from that lick you caught, but you ain't really done nothing in life. You ain't really done nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, this is your boy Worldarama. I'm going to see y'all next week, man. Grind hard. You already know what it is.